So I know you're looking for a breakdown on the newest Ken additions to the Fashionista line for Barbie. I got the news for you. I'm going to talk a little bit about Ken's history. I'm going to talk a little bit about the announcement today made about Ken. And if you stick around long enough, you'll find out exactly which Ken doll I would put in my own shopping cart. Just a quick aside, dads and boys, sons, mums, we all play with dolls, okay? Ken's coming out, it's fine. You don't have to pretend that you're not interested in them. These Ken dolls can be pretty awesome. Find one that you like, go ahead and get it, order it, play with it at home, share it on Instagram. So as everyone knows, Ken was actually introduced in 1961 as Barbie's boyfriend. Barbie herself was introduced in 1959 and somehow survived those 2 years in between without Ken. Until 1977, the Ken doll was pretty much just a plastic man-shaped toy that didn't do very much. Okay, so you're saying, what happened since then? Well, his arms grew more bendy, his hips did too, his head spins, and now he has a lot of different hairstyles and a lot of different friends too. A little bit more on the Ken and Barbie backstory. Ken and Barbie actually broke up for a bit, and the world continued to operate anyways. Little did they know that in 2011, Ken and Barbie were destined to reunite, and their love would go on forever. Michael Keaton even voiced Ken in Toy Story 3, one of Ken's most popular movie appearances ever. You may have seen the news today in Barbie World, in that there were many more Ken additions made to the Fashionista line. So there's Slim Ken, Original Ken, Broad Ken, different hair colored Ken, different hairstyle Ken, different skin colored Ken, different levels of hipster clothing Ken. Basically, if you could think of a Ken, it's been added to the lineup. So what is the good news about this new Ken announcement? Well, diversity for one. So anytime that kids get to play with dolls that don't look just like themselves, I consider that a bonus. Diversity also goes well beyond skin color and hairstyles. So what I like to see about these is this, they did try to play a little bit around with the body images that are portrayed. Again, that's why we see the Broad Ken, Slim Ken, and Original Ken. What I also love is that these Kens can end up dating each other. Not that they couldn't before, but it is a little bit awkward if you're dating someone that looks exactly like you. Another good thing is with Barbie's long overdue makeover, which I hope continues to evolve, it was due time for Ken to move beyond a similar plastic, really nice ab model into many other different kinds of Kens. And I'm also down with representing guys in a way that shows that men can be interested in fashion too. Men can really appreciate the clothes that they wear, and men like to dress themselves up. Men like to do their hair. Men like to make sure that their beard is trimmed, their eyebrows trimmed. I kind of like that. I am that kind of guy. We'd probably even wear rompims together. What's missing from the new line of Kens? Personally, I don't think that their Broad Ken body type is broad enough. The Broad, to me, looks a little bit more like the average male body out there. I don't think that there's great representation of true body images here. I guess another thing I wouldn't mind seeing is face blush Ken. Like Barbie, we still see Ken filled with these beautiful, pretty faces. I guess that they are plastic, and therefore really smooth, and it is very unlikely they'll have face blemishes, but let's try to mix it up a little bit. Body hair Ken. Good lord, I don't think I'll ever identify with Ken until there's a little bit of leg hair somewhere, maybe some armpit hair, maybe some face hair for the lazy guy who doesn't want to shave in the morning. Would I play with sweaty body hair Ken? I don't know, but let's try to figure this out. Finally, wow, we continue to ignore people with disabilities when we're looking to add diversity into our toys. We find it easy to add some body types. We find it easy to make people taller, shorter, men and women, but we still significantly underrepresent people with disabilities. And guess what? With this new Ken line, it's no different. So, which Ken would I bring home? To be honest, all these Kens are extremely good looking. I haven't got to know them yet. I don't know what their personalities are. But if I had to pick one, I would say classic cool Ken. Basically just because of the outfit, I can see myself wearing it. I think we'd probably be really cool friends. Just wanted to share my Barbie Fashionista. Look, we gave it some Harry Potter tattoos as well. And this is the one thing that I'd like to add with these Ken dolls as well. None of them come with tattoos, so you're going to have to dress your Ken doll up with tattoos yourself. So there you have it. All you need to know about old Ken, new Ken, and which Ken I would take home with me. If you want to follow along on our journey about things that dads and daughters do together, to show that really we're pretty similar. We like to do a lot of cool things together. We like to do science. We like to paint nails. Follow along Everyday Girl Dad. Check us out week to week. That's it for now. I'm Mike Reynolds.